creatures of the world, and welcome back to Coffee with Kerri-Lynn. It really is a beautiful day in the far north of Maine, up along the Canadian border in the Crown of Maine. And it was a beautiful day wherever you are as well. Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful creatures of the world, we are once again battening down the hatches for another snowstorm that is supposed to be coming in this weekend. So hopefully it does better than the last one on Wednesday. We've got maybe, I'm really stretching it, 5 inches out there. I'm really stretching it. It was a weird little storm on Wednesday. It started out as snow. The temperatures as the day progressed went up. We ended up at 40 degrees in the afternoon. It turned to rain. Then as the temperatures fell in the evening, we got ice. And I don't know, something between my brain and my body didn't. I was just so disconnected on Thursday. Did you feel that energy? It was really disconnecting. I've been all over the map all week. So anyways, the brain did not compute that the driveway was full of ice. And on Thursday, I opened the door to go to the barn, and I took a good old-fashioned county sleigh ride from the top step to the bottom in less than a second. It was wonderful. At the time that it happened, my ego was more bruised than my backside, but I jumped up, looked around. Nobody's out at 6 o'clock in the morning. I was the only one there. I was the only one to see what happened. It was one of those situations where if a tree falls in the woods, doesn't make a sound. Well, I was the only one on the ground. I was the only one up looking around, and the bruises and the aches and pains came out later on in the afternoon, so I did not get a new moon video segment up yesterday, and I do apologize for that. I'm really concerned about the snow. I'm concerned about the snowpack. As a person that lives off the well, as a person that lives on a homestead, my well is so important to our homestead. It waters the garden, it waters the livestock, it waters the people. And I'm really hoping that we do not have a severe drought year. Usually this time of year, we're anywhere between 50 to 80 inches of snow already. I'm pushing it with 5. I really think there's like 3.5, 4 inches out there. Not enough to snowshoe with, not enough to do anything. And I am so concerned about drought conditions that I am willing to have an extra super rainy, longer mud season. We all know how much I love mud season. I'd rather be out on my ATV. However, like I said, I'm really concerned about drought conditions, about my well, and about my homestead. So I will suffer with extra rain and extra mud in the spring to make sure that the water table does come up with a little extra rain. Mother Nature, if you could actually provide. See, this is what happened when Mother Nature goes on vacation and has one too many margaritas. Your seasons are goofed up, and that leads to complications throughout the rest of the year. It's not just, oh, we just had a green winter up here. We just had a green Christmas. The snow that ordinarily is on the ground throughout the month of December, November, January, November, December. Yeah, do that backwards. November, December, January, and February, and March. And it sticks around a little in April. It actually does impact our lives quite a bit. A lot of people that live up here in the far north of Maine, 15 minutes from the Canadian border, we're all on wells. So our well is our lifeline to having gardens and to, like I said, have livestock and people. Survival of the fittest when your well goes dry, because you try to go downtown and get water, it's always wiped out. Absolutely. And big 5-gallon water buckets, there's never any water downtown when we go under drought conditions. So that in and of itself is anxiety producing, to say the least. You got to run downtown. You got to learn the truck schedule, and then you got to run downtown and hope they have it out. And if they don't have it out, you have to ask a clerk, can you please go in the back? I know you have water, because I know what days your deliveries are, because I know people that work here. It's just absolutely crazy. But that's what we're looking at as far as homesteading goes. Happy new moon, everyone. Did you feel that energy? It was so wild. It was so wild. It's just starting to settle down. It was a a roller coaster ride, to say the least. Everybody has been up and down all week. One minute everything's going great, and the next minute everybody's angry at anything and everything. The most benign thing people are getting angry at. And that is the process of this new moon. It's the first new moon of the year. It is the moon in Capricorn. And the energy coming off this moon is telling you to cut ties with the old to bring in the new. It's that simple. If things were not working for you in 2023, this moon asks you not to bring those things into 2024. Whether they're people, places, things, leave them behind, because you don't need any negativity beginning the new year. Yesterday was also the 111 portal, so the energy is very strong, the energy to help you bring in new beginnings, to plant seeds of achievement, to plant seeds in your heart of goals that you want to attain, life changes, big life changes, small life changes, it doesn't matter. If you plant the seeds in your heart, this energy coming from the 111 portal, it's a very strong energy, and it will embrace all of your hopes, goals, dreams, and desires, and really help you manifest those hopes, goals, dreams, and desires into reality. Also, it's an 8-year. 2024 is an 8-year. 2 plus 0 is 2, plus 2 is 4, plus 4 is 8. If you're into astrology, numerology, even divination with the cards, then you know that 8 years are years of balance. And that is what is going to happen this year, whether we all like it or not. It's going to happen in all facets of our lives. It's going to happen on the grand world stage. It's going to happen in your individual life. There is going to be a balance that is going to be attained by the end of 2024. So if you're sitting on the fence for certain decisions that you need to make in life, certain big life changes, understand that the natural world, the universe, the energy in the universe is going to help you make a decision by taking out of your life what it feels should be going, if you can't make that decision for yourself, and replacing it with what the universe feels you should be focused on and headed towards. So it's the year of balance. What else do we have to say about this new moon and the jittery? It was actually a jittery, nervous energy that came in. The energy of the new moon, now that it's settled in, you can use that energy to manifest and attain your hopes, goals, dreams, and desires. Use that energy 3 days before the moon, right up to 3 days after the moon, and it is the same for the 111 portal. Dynamic shifts are going to be happening in people's lives. This is the time to begin something, whether it's a new project, a new relationship, whether it's you want to travel to a place you've never been before. It is a good time to actually do this under this first new moon. Don't forget to do your journaling. Very important. Every new moon, I know I'm just screaming about the journaling thing again. Don't forget to journal your intentions, because with the energy from the 111 portal, those intentions that you're setting now are more apt to come to some kind of a step forward as we enter the new moon in a couple weeks. So you will start seeing change immediately in your life for that which you desire. People ask me all the time about manifesting, especially with such powerful energies, such fresh energy, such new energy. And one of the things people always ask about manifesting is if they should use a manifestation board, or if they should just speak their goals into existence. Manifestation boards, they're amazing tools, but remember, they are just tools. Speaking your reality into existence, again, It's an amazing thing. It's a tool. It's a reminder every single day of what you want to achieve. So whether you are cutting pictures out of magazines or adding things to your Pinterest board, pinning things to a board, vision board, or a manifestation board as it's called, pinning, gluing, tacking things to that board, and you look at that board in the morning when you get up throughout the day or right before you go to bed. It's just a reminder to you on a subconscious level that those are the goals that you want to attain. It keeps you on track, and it really keeps you from going down the rabbit holes or having a squirrel moment where you're just kind of off on a tangent somewhere. It starts with wanting the Beamer and ends up with wanting the Bentley. So the vision boards, the manifestation board, just kind of keep you focused where you need to be. It's the same thing with speaking your reality into existence. You do it every day. And you remind yourself several times a day that X, Y, and Z is what you want to achieve. And that gets your subconscious mind to focus on the goals at hand instead of, once again, going down a rabbit hole or having a squirrel moment, trading in your imagination the BMW for the Bentley. And they both do the same thing, but they are only tools. They are not where the magic happens. I'm going to disclose the secret, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful creatures of the world. I do this all the time. People get so angry when I do this, and I'm sorry. There is only one secret ingredient to the secret sauce, to the magic of manifesting, and I'm going to tell you what it is. It is that dirty 4-letter word that nobody wants to hear. Your dreams manifest. Your goals manifest. You achieve successful manifestation if you do this one dirty 4-letter word. You need to do the WORK, ladies and gentlemen, to achieve and attain your goals, hopes, dreams, and desires. While yes, what you want wants you back. The energy you put out into the universe comes back to you on the same level and frequency that you give it to the universe. The goals, hopes, and dreams that you are trying to achieve, when you put out that frequency, when you put out that energy of wanting, they are hovering, that energy is hovering in the universe, and it will come to meet you. But it also takes work. You cannot sit in the house. You cannot sit on the couch. You cannot just wish upon a star and think the opportunity is going to knock on your front door, because it is not. It absolutely is not. You have to get out there. You have to challenge yourself. You have to do the things you need to do to become successful. If everybody could sit in the couch, sit in a chair, and dream a little dream, and it shows up at the doorstep, we'd all have everything in life that we want. So the key to manifesting is that dirty little 4-letter word. You got to get out there. You got to do what it takes to create the opportunities to bring your goals, your hopes, your dreams, and desires into your circle of reality. Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful creatures of the world, while I am sorry I missed you with my new moon video yesterday, I am so happy that we got to catch up today. Don't forget to listen to my voice-only podcast, the audio podcasts, on Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube Music, Amazon Music. We have one up now that we just premiered. It is Building a Pantry and the 5-Can Challenge. So please feel free to go over on the audio-only platforms and give me a listen over there. If you are not currently subscribed to my YouTube channel or to my Rumble channel, it's Coffee with Kerri-Lynn over there. Please think about subscribing, smash that like button, and share with a friend. Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful creatures of the world, thank you for joining me. And as always, carpe diem, because no one promised you a tomorrow.